But then, and this is the greatest. This is the greatest thing. So here, I played as Mexico. There's a really easy strategy when you're just starting off because you start off at war with Texas. And basically, if you get one war score, like 1% positive war score, the Americans will intervene. So what you have to do, you let the Texans siege one of your provinces, right? And then you kill their army. You stack wipe their army. And then you wait until you get sphered by the US. And once you're sphered by the US, then they won't come into the war against you when you start winning. So then you kick their ass. I also recommend you get Oklahoma for two reasons. One, it kind of just it kind of screws up the U.S. a little bit because they never get Cherokee as an accepted pop. And then the other thing that's cool is they get oil eventually, right? Look at that. One of the biggest. Yeah, look at how much oil Mexico's making in this game. Oh, it's great. Yeah. I recommend going here because it's like Colorado, Oklahoma, and Oregon are like your candidates. But what does Oregon have? Nothing. What does Colorado have? Nothing. What does Oklahoma have? Oil. So I think that's really valuable. At the end of the game, I just thought, screw it, I'll go for Haiti. And yeah, they're majority Mexicans in Santo Domingo. So the majority of the craftsmen are not Mexicans. So 13% North German in Haiti. Everything working as intended paradox, I see. Anyway. But what I did do this game, and this is what I recommend you doing if you play as Mexico. You get in the U.S.'s sphere, you get on their good side, invade Hawaii. Have the U.S. conquer Hawaii for you. It's such a small thing, but once you get this foothold, you can come down here to Borneo and to Malaya. I've been told I've been told before that conquering Malaya will solve your money problems. It does not, everybody. Okay, because they do produce precious metals, but it's not high enough to like subsidize your economy. But conquering this will subsidize your economy. In this game, I just went ballistic over here in South Asia. Massive number of pops, massive number of really good RGOs. I find, and also over here in Guangxi, you get these cotton provinces, and you can make a ton of like clothing. It's really, really good. One thing that like a lot of Victoria 2 players will talk about is like China westernizing. They act like this is the biggest deal in the world. And of course they've westernized here. You can still kill China very easily. I mean, I have a pretty big army, and I was afraid of going after China because they get access through Burma. They can really screw you up. But it's really easy to get Guangxi, and also it's not entirely bad to conquer from a civilized nation like a civilized China, because then you get it as a state. Here you have Shaozhou. I conquered it from China, and it's an actual proper state. The only problem is that your people will typically leave. The Chinese people will leave, or they'll migrate to other provinces within your country. But migrating into other provinces within your country is good, because then they'll assimilate. But leaving your country is obviously bad. Majority of my pops are not Mexican, so I think I did a good job this game. Then real quick, craftsman. Yeah, see, look at this. You got these Germans. These Germans coming to China. They're trying to start a new life. Who can blame them? I mean, I don't know why they're there, but that's not craftsman glitch. I think they're probably just from migration. They were probably living in other parts of my country and then migrated there, but they haven't, they didn't promote from a pop within that state, so they didn't assimilate like the way the craftsman glitch kind of works. Texas, poor Texans, 2% of the population. Jeez, yeah. But I think in this game is an excellent example of how you can make the craftsman glitch work for you, because all of my provinces, even the ones that have mines in them, are mainly Mexican, and it's probably no small part due to the factories we got down here. So anyway, this is my very cool game of as Mexico, and I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something that I decided to do as a test. There's a YouTuber. He makes games where he does speedruns of Victoria 2, and I wanted to see if this glitch would work, and it does. So the glitch is you declare war on a country with one province. Like here, I've done some console shenanigans and I've released Canada. I declared war on Canada for conquest of Canadian war, right? What you then do is you obviously conquer Canada, but you don't peace out with them yet. What you then do is you declare war. You want to justify a liberate country casus belli. And we'll just play this for a few seconds. I'm gonna cheat. I just want to show you guys how powerful this can be. So we're at war with these guys, and we're about to, justify against the UK. What great RNG we have. Okay, so liberate country Canada, right? Proceed. So you're at war with Canada. I mean, you're at war with the British. You do debug yesman. So then you come over here to the British. Yeah. You say, give me all your states, and then they will, because I cheated. But this is not a terrible war to win. So then you have Canada here, but you're at war with Canada already. Their capital is in Vancouver, not in, Ottawa. It's a little weird. See, you justified a war for conquest, and justifying war for conquest does not change the fact that it is a conquest casus belli. So if we come here to Canada and we say propose peace, you annex all of Canada. Whatever. But look at that. I mean, boom. You've got the whole North America like putty in the palm of your hand. And there's some really interesting use cases for this. The one that the guy, I'll try to remember his channel name. He did it as with Poland, Lithuania as Germany. So he conquered all of this in like one war. You can do it with Canada, obviously, as the U.S. I think that's a great use case. Any nation that has a lot of, has a lot of cores, underneath a bigger nation. You can do it with India. I saw him do it with India. You release India in like South Bengal, or just in Bengal. You conquest Bengal, and then you release it from the British. What I want to do, I don't know if this is possible, but I was inspired. I want to do it as Mexico with the Confederate States. Because if you play as Mexico and you have a really good Mexican game, then you can probably get all of this land. I mean, imagine that. And then using the craftsman glitch to turn, all of these southern states into greater Mexico. That just sounds beautiful to me and quite funny. So yeah, this is just a quick summary of all my different Victoria 2 games. I'm looking forward to doing a lot more in the future. And I hope you guys enjoyed, So, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff for more Victoria 2 gaming. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.